You spoke to the Philippine Environment Secretary earlier. What did she have to say about her country's priorities facing the extreme weather that the Philippines is facing and is doing right now?
That's right. I just spoke with Secretary Loyzaga here in Baku. The Philippines, obviously a highly vulnerable climate nation. She has a few priorities for the country here. One is, of course, to secure more of that climate financing. She said the Philippines would be supportive of that $1.3 trillion. They're also looking at the just transition, renewable energy, and as well loss and damage. The Philippines has taken over the board. They're hosting the board for loss and damage, so they are quite involved in trying to mobilize some of these funds inside that loss and damage mechanism. We've heard today that that mechanism will start to pay out money as early as next year, even though it doesn't quite have as much money as those countries are hoping for. I also spoke to her about Donald Trump potentially upending a lot of the climate progress potentially all around the world when he retakes office early next year.
I think the U.S. is a very important country in terms of reaching our climate goals. The general feeling, I think, for the Philippines is that we march on. There are, of course, geopolitical and geostrategic considerations to every decision that we make, but we know how vulnerable we are, and therefore our paths will basically stay on track.